The San Francisco 49ers are going to beat the hell out of the Seattle Seahawks.
I'm a 49er. I bleed red and gold. I've been faithful since I was 2 years old. We about to start quick and count another ring. Being a 49er mean I'm a 49er.
49er faithful, it is I, Philmo Trev, coming to you live. And there's some things that we got to discuss, some things we got to talk about, some things that we need to start to recognize and see that the San Francisco 49ers is destined, yes, destined for greatness, okay? When all odds are stacked against us, we know that we can do great things, and we need to lock in, more locking in. And this is your first time watching me, please subscribe to the YouTube channel or TikTok or Twitch, Facebook. Follow me for more. Share this content with the 49er faithful. We have some very, very, very important things that we do need to talk about. We have to discuss. So we're going to give it some time, get everyone in here, join in. Matter of fact, do me a favor. Drop in the comments right now. Where are you from? Where are you checking me in out from? Let me know right now in the comment section. We got to know. I got to know. Where's all the comments coming from? I got to know. Roll call. Faithful roll call. Where y'all at? Got to see it. Matter of fact, let me look right here. And let me get this popping right now. Let me get the chat going. Where the chat at? Got to see the chat. There we go. Hold on. We got VA in the building. Shouts out to VA. Where else we got? We got South Carolina in the building. Shouts out to South Carolina. Yo, what's good? It's good. California, baby. Pennsylvania, bang, bang. I love it. I love it. I love it. Where we at on TikTok? We got San Antonio, Texas on TikTok. Hold on. I know I got more than just that. I got a couple other people. Let me know where y'all from. Join in. We're a community, faithful community. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Connecticut in the building. We got Connecticut in the building. Shouts out to Connecticut. Lovely Connecticut. As a matter of fact, when I'm getting everything loaded up right now, one of the things that I first want to discuss and one of the first things that I want to talk about with the faithful is who really controls the NFC West right now? Who controls it? Who is it? Is it the LA Rams? Is it the Chicago Bears? Is it the Seattle Seahawks? Or is it the San Francisco 49ers? Now, I truly do believe right now it's a crapshoot, ladies and gentlemen. It's a crapshoot. I could see how all four teams can go to the Super Bowl. All four teams are well equipped to go to the Super Bowl. No one is perfect. No one is perfect in the NFC West. No one is perfect. And we have to start to recognize and see that and see what we have at our hands and our grasp. Okay? Let's talk about the Chicago Bears. Who do they have? They have a phenomenal quarterback who is cold as ice that we know can throw the ball in any situation. He's damn good. He is damn good. We have the LA Rams, Matthew Stafford, Pikachu is what I like to call him, and a semi-okay defense. But let's be honest here. The bread and butter is Sam Darnold, okay? Sam Darnold is the bread and butter for the Seattle Seahawks. Sam Darnold is equipped with that number one defense. So Seattle's really the pillage of the top tier of the NFC West. At the same time, you have a scrappy San Francisco 49ers. Scrappy. The 49ers are scrappy. We are the most scrappy. We are a sixth seed. A sixth seed that could have been first. But I think everything works out for the right reasons. The right reasons. So we need to pay a very close attention to this. Because the 49ers as a sixth seed is the most scariest. Why? Because no one, ladies and gentlemen, expected us to be here. No one. Hell, half the faithful didn't expect for us to be here. But we are. So with that being said, let's really look at and dive into this team, because any given Sunday, an NFC team can win. Chicago Bears, LA Rams, the Seattle Seahawks, and the 49ers. Who's going to be that team that's going to step up? Now, when it comes to the Bears versus the LA Rams, I got to be honest with y'all. I'm going to take Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford is, in my opinion, the best quarterback in the NFC West. Hands down, no questions asked, he is. Matthew Stafford is going to be a first-round Hall of Fame quarterback going into Canton. He is. We can't deny it. We can't say that's not true. It is. So I definitely see the LA Rams getting to the final round of the NFC Championship game. I definitely see that. There's no ifs, ands about it. I see it happening that way. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the game that we really all want to talk about and really detail, and we will. So this is your first time watching, please smash that follow button right now. Subscribe. Okay, if you're on TikTok, please provide those heart thingy-majiggies. It helps the algorithm. And please follow. But let's talk about the San Francisco 49ers. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about the good. The good about the San Francisco 49ers is we've been there before with more and with less. And this team loses a player and we always bounce back and play the next play. This team is scrappy. We are scrappy. We are feisty. We are chihuahuas that bite. We are chihuahuas that fight. That's what we are. This is a different type of 49er team. We are the chihuahuas, but we bite people. So you got to respect us. We are chihuahuas that are feisty. And with that being said, with us having that feistiness, it comes with a reality check at times. Philadelphia didn't have the manpower to check us. Okay? Now, things that are guaranteed about our quarterback that we love so much, Brock Purdy. Let's be honest here. Brock Purdy going to throw one away. I guaranteed. Since last season and the season before that, Brock Purdy going to throw one away. He going to give an interception, a turnover. So we need to respect the honesty of the turnover. Okay? One of the most realest things my mother ever told me. As a man, you have to know who you are. And tell any woman or person you date, because some people might be trans fluid, tell them who you are. And Brock Purdy is an interception every game. So I'm definitely taking Brock Purdy on Prize Picks for one interception. I am. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I might take him for two if they had it. Okay? He's going to give us the interception. Now, when it comes to the coaching of the offensive coordinator, Kyle Shanahan, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this right now. Brock Purdy is going to throw 3 touchdowns in this game. Because the only way the 49ers are going to win this game without a shadow of a doubt is Brock Purdy throwing 3 by minimum touchdowns. 3. He got to throw 3 of them things. 3 touchdowns Brock Purdy has to throw for this team to be successful. He has to. There's no denying it. There's no trying to rectify it. It is what it is. Brock Purdy has to do that for this team to be successful. The 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. I got him going on Prize Picks for 260 passing yards. That might be a demon for some of y'all. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm excited. I really am. I'm truly, truly excited for it. And I think Brock Purdy is going to show up and show out. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, ladies and gentlemen. The elephant in the room. The elephant in the room about all of this is that George Kittle's out. George Kittle's out. He ain't coming back this season. Okay? Which could be a good thing for Jake Tongents and a good thing for the front office of the 49ers. Because he's already a Hall of Famer. What more does George Kittle needs to show us? He can retire and be good, and we get some money back. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We don't need to talk about that right now. We need to talk about the positives. And the positive things about the 49ers right now is Jake Tongans. You're giving Kyle Shanahan 4 to 5 days to dial up Jake Tongans in this offense. And we've been begging for and asking for 2 tight end sets. Well, guess what? Juszczyk and Tongans, guess what? That might be a sight to see now. We might see it. I got some people in the chat on TikTok saying, go Birds. Check this out. We already ate birds last weekend, and we're going to eat birds again. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't. Christian McCaffrey, I got Christian McCaffrey rushing for over 50 yards this game. I think it's going to be difficult on this offensive line. This is the best defensive line in the NFL. Stop playing. Houston's number 2, but Seattle has the number 1 defense. They nice on that front. That front 7 for Seattle is dogs. They are Rottweilers on that defense for the Seattle Seahawks. That D-line is hyenas. They dogs on that D-line. But they're beatable with them shitty linebackers. I don't trust those linebackers. I believe if Kyle Shanahan can get those linebackers moving left and right, anything is possible. I just got a gift from, who is that? Planet Daddy Lewis? He just gave me a gift. Yo, appreciate the gift, brother. Appreciate the gift. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please smash that follow button. But more to it, I truly do believe that we're going to have 2 tight end sets. Finally. Jawan Jennings is playing phenomenal. He got his $600,000 bonus. He's good. We got to figure out a way how to give Kendrick Bourne an opportunity to focus, because he don't be focused. Drop in the comments. Let me know what y'all think right now. Drop in the comments. Let me know what y'all think of that. Please. Smash that follow button, subscribe, but drop in the comments and let me know what y'all really think about all of this. We're going to talk about Robinson. Hold on. You get into all the stuff I want to talk about. Hold on. We're going to get to Robinson. You just got to stay tuned and locked in. Stay tuned and locked in, ladies and gentlemen. You got to. Okay? You got to. It's the only way this is going to work. Only way. Now, please take a sip of something to drink. This is my pineapple juice and coconut water. Let me allow to have a sip because I got more stuff to talk about. There we go. Now, Brock Purdy pressure game moment. I have to be honest here. There is so much pressure on Brock Purdy in this game. It's not even funny. Here's the thing. I think the people that have the most pressure right now in this country is Donald Trump and Brock Purdy. Donald Trump, for multiple reasons, don't care about your personal feelings about what's going on in the South or in the North. That's your personal preference. But I think he has pressure. And the other person who I think has ginormous pressure is Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy's been here before, ladies and gentlemen. Brock Purdy's undefeated in Seattle, in Lumen Field. Shouts out to all the people from Seattle. I love the people in Seattle, but hate y'all team. So you got to respect me when y'all see me up there this Saturday if I go, if I decide to go. But more so about it that we have to discuss. Brock Purdy has a Brett Favre mentality of being a gunslinger. He will slang that pill. And I truly do believe Brock Purdy is going to be successful passing the ball. I think Kyle Shanahan kind of needs to let him do his thing this time. Allow Brock Purdy to scan the whole field. Don't tell Brock Purdy where to throw the ball at. Give Brock Purdy some more. Give him the keys to the Ferrari. We all want to see Jake Tongans eat. I'm very proud of Juice, getting phenomenal yardage for us when we needed him the most. Now, Robinson played a phenomenal game. He finally had a blowout game, over 100 yards receiving. We need to find another wide receiver that can do that. We have to. You don't think Seattle's going to key in on Robinson this game? Absolutely. Anybody with common sense would key in on Robinson this game. So that means Kendrick Bourne or more needs to step up and be that new wide receiver that people are talking about. We're only going to win this game. Let's be honest here. We're only going to win this game team effort. There's not going to be one shining star. We're not built like that this year. This is a completely different type of 49er team. We are built with strength in numbers. And our strength is next man up. Who's going to be the next man up for the 49ers to be successful? I need that to be Kendrick Bourne. I need that to be Kendrick Bourne step up. I need Brock Purdy to use his feet a little bit more. If you don't understand the reason why I say Brock Purdy needs to use his feet more, is because Brock Purdy has the capability of making linebackers take 2 more steps up. Take 2 more steps up. If Brock Purdy is able to make linebackers take 2 steps up, the play action pass is there. The deep ball is there. Brock Purdy has the most pressure in the country next to Donald Trump. And I do believe Brock Purdy is going to succeed. He's going to succeed. 3 touchdowns, passing over 260. And I didn't even say he rushes for over 25 yards. That's the only way I see the 49ers being successful this game. That's the only way. It's for it to go that way. I got more people from Pennsylvania in the chat. Shouts out to Pennsylvania. I got a couple of new followers on TikTok. Thank you so much for the love, ladies and gentlemen. Please, if you can, provide a gift on TikTok. I got a new stream deck because of y'all on TikTok. So I want to say thank y'all. Any proceeds that you guys provide me goes right into the Faithful Talk for us, by us, because the Faithful Talk wouldn't be shit without every single individual on TikTok. TikTok is pushing us to be able to do these type of lives, okay? And I want to say thank you to every single person on TikTok. I wouldn't be shit without y'all on TikTok, so thank y'all. YouTube, I love y'all. We're almost at 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. So we're growing. We're there. We are there. And I'm looking forward to growing with each and every single one of y'all. Hold on. We got Rick, Faithful Rick in Texas. Shout out to you, brother. Salute to you in Texas. Damn, I miss some Texas barbecue. I hit the like button. Oh, I appreciate that. I hope you smashed the follow button, subscribe button as well. I hope you did. Now, the next thing on the menu. The next thing that we have to talk about, that I'm kind of excited to talk about. I'm not going to lie. Kind of excited to talk about. And this is a good one. It is Kyle Shanahan versus the Seahawks game planning. I believe Kyle Shanahan is going to have to call another perfect game. He's going to have to call a perfect game. That's the only way. The play calling needs to be dialed up, and he needs to give his offensive coordinator an opportunity to thrive and grow. Has to. It's the only way. Kyle Shanahan should have been the coach of the year. Can we all agree on that? Can we all agree Kyle Shanahan should have been the coach of the year? But it slipped through his grasp by his ass kicking. Now, do I believe that there'll be another ass kicking like that from Kyle Shanahan and Robert Saleh? Absolutely not. Robert Saleh held the number 1 team in the NFC West at 13 points. He helped Philadelphia to under, what was it? He felt Philadelphia under 19 points. Kyle Shanahan needs to score at least 27 points passing. He's going to need to. That's the only way the 49ers will be successful, is for that passing game to open up and wide receivers are catching the ball. No dropping the ball. No hot potato. We got to get it done. We have to get it done, and we will. Faithful Terry Hopkins, thank you so much for sharing as well as liking. I appreciate you, brother. The faithful only grows when faithful share, like, subscribe, and tip. So if you would like to do that, it's right there in the chat. TikTok says y'all got to get it done. We will. We will. Patience, young Skywalker, young grasshopper. We will. We have everything. We got to get it done. Don't be delusional, bro. Delusional on what? I was saying the 49ers are going to beat Philadelphia Eagles, and y'all said I was delusional. I guess my delusional works. How confident are you about this game, bro? I'm confident about this game because I don't think Kyle Shanahan goes another game not scoring points. If the 49ers can score points, we win. The 49ers score points, we get the job done. I respect the people in the chat that says go Hawks. I respect y'all. But y'all thinking, the Seahawks thinking this is going to be the same thing that happened last time. Y'all really think the 49ers is not going to score more than 3 points. And I hope y'all keep that same energy of thinking that. Because you're out your rabbit ass mind if you think grown men are going to stand there and only do that. Come on now. A dead clock is right twice. Okay? We won the first game. Y'all won the second gun. Guess what? It's 0-0. Put up or shut up. We got a puncher's chance. A puncher's chance. So recognize that. We have a puncher's chance, and guess what? As long as the 49ers score touchdowns in the pass, Seahawks is grass. Kyle Shanahan needs to call a damn good, perfect game. He can do it. We've seen it. Now, please take a drink. I'm going to move away from the microphone. I'm going to take a drink real quick, okay? Now, something I'm not looking forward to, but I'm going to talk about it. Seahawks fans, feel free to subscribe to the follow button. Subscribe and follow me. Because off season, there's going to be some wild stuff going on that we're going to talk about. So Seahawks fans, you're more than welcome to subscribe and listen and put your 2 cents in. But this is for the faithful. The next conversation is the 49ers defense, tone setting or question mark? I think we all know the answers to this. We have to be tone setting, but there will be question marks. We will have question marks all around. We will. It's the truth. We're going to have question marks. Our biggest question mark right now is the defensive line. But we've learned that we can get pressure with other people, more up and stout blitzes. We got to get more pressure on Sam Darnold because when Sam Darnold is not comfortable in the pocket, he messes up every time. He messes up every single time. Pressure on Sam Darnold will be the key. And the 49ers defensive line, if they want to be on this team in a rotational period next season, is going to have to get sacks on Sam Darnold. This offensive line don't scare me from Seattle. They don't scare me. And when I look at the hold on, let me look right now. At Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's passed for 4,000 yards, 25 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Last time, hold on one second. I'm going to get the stats. When he played against the 49ers last time, he was 36 of 49 attempts, 73 completion rating, yards 348. Do you honestly think Sam Darnold will be able to do that again? Drop that in the comments right now. Let me know. Do you think they will do that again? Because I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. He can't get that done. That was a damn near perfect game for him. 348 yards and only, one touchdown he threw? Everything else was running? Come on now. You out your rabbit ass mind. Out your rabbit ass mind. Against the, hold on. What was it at right here? Matter of fact, we're going to open this up. Let's look at the running back. Look at the running back, number 6. No, not the running back. Who is it? I don't know why it breaks it up that way. I don't want to look at the quarterback. I want to look at the running backs. Running backs, here we are. Walker the third. That's the person that scares me. That's the running back that scares me the most. Is Walker the third, because he can catch the ball. He receives the ball. Well, I say rushing. But he reminds me, and some 49er faithful might understand this, but he reminds me of Frank Gore. He's 5'9", 211 from Michigan State. But am I the only one that gets resemblances of Frank Gore watching Kenneth Walker from the Seattle Seahawks? He just gives me that vibe. Only the real OG 49er fans will understand what I just said. He gives me that vibe. 221 carries for 1,027 yards. Only 5 touchdowns, which is odd. Only 5 touchdowns. Averages 4.6. He concerns me. He concerns me. Wide receivers. Let's go to wide receivers. Hold on. Let's go to wide receivers. We're talking about the Seattle Seahawks right now, ladies and gentlemen. They got Jake Boo Boo. Where's Cooper Kupp? Cooper Kupp also might surprise some people out there, but doesn't surprise me. Cooper Kupp is nice. Cooper Kupp will be going against Upton Stout because Cooper Kupp will be in the slot. But to be honest with you, even though he's bigger than Upton Stout, he is bigger than Upton Stout. I believe Upton Stout can lock in on him because he's faster than him. Upton Stout is faster than Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp he was born in 1993. He's 33 years old, 32 years old. 47 receptions for 593 yards, only 2 touchdowns, averages 12-6. Not bad. Not bad. Upton Stout is going to have a full day of work. A full day of work. Now, Jackson Smith-Njigba. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. And if you're on TikTok, do me a favor. Smash that follow button right now. If you're watching me for the first time on YouTube, please subscribe to that follow button. My name is Philmo Trev. I'm from San Francisco. I'm a 49er fan to the day that I die. I create the Faithful Talk for Faithful Talk and anyone else that would like to talk about 49er news or business. Real quick. CG Ruthless, how you doing, brother? If you want to join the chat, drop in the chat. Let me know, and I'll definitely add you because I would love to hear your conversation right now. Jackson Smith-Njigba, I think, really is the real star. And I said that last time. If the 49ers want to win, you have to stop him from catching the ball. Can we stop him from catching the ball? Can we? I think we can. Because he's good. He's damn good. They really do have a gem in Smith-Njigba. He's a gem. 119 catches, 1793. He ain't played in a week. Well, 2 weeks now. He ain't played in a while. So hopefully he'll be a little rusty. Hopefully. But he's nice. Lenore said he wants to guard him the full game. I don't think Lenore will be saying that this time. Just say JSN. Okay, I respect him. Listen, when you put up 1793, you get my respect. Hands down, you get my respect. Hold on 1 second, y'all. CG Ruthless told me to text him. Hold on 1 second. CG Ruthless want me to do this on live. It's crazy. I'm texting you right now, brother. I just thought about why you just didn't text me. Yo. I just text you, brother. I just text you. Yo. Green Dots is in the chat. Green Dots in the chat. If you guys have never heard CG Ruthless, he has some great takes. I think he'll be a great person to have a conversation with. So right now we're waiting to see if he'll be coming on. Let's see. Be there in a bit. Send the link. Okay. Let me send this link right now to CG Ruthless. Hold on 1 second, y'all. And thank you guys for still locking in. I appreciate that. Let me send this link to him right now so he can join the chat. Invite a guest. Copy. Bum, 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 bum. There, brother, is officially sent. It is sent to the chat, brother. Not just to the chat, but it's sent to every. Well, no. Oops, no, I didn't. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me send this to CG Ruthless, and then we can keep on talking. There we go. My apologies. Hawk Nation 247 says, question, do you think the Rams will win against the Bears in the cold weather in Chicago? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think the Rams will beat Chicago in Chicago. You think people are afraid of a little cold weather? It's going to be cold, but I think that if anybody can do it, it's Sam Darnold. My faith is in Sam Darnold. I believe he can do it. It is. I have full faith in Sam Darnold to see him at the next round against the 49ers. Forgive me while I take another sip of my drink. And if this is your first time watching me, please do not be afraid to smash that follow button on TikTok. Subscribe. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. What's up, Twitch? Holla at me, Twitch. Who watching me from Twitch? As a matter of fact, real quick, I'm going to add in right now. Hold on. We got CG Ruthless in the building.
What's up, man? We good? We good, bro, or not?
No, I can hear you perfectly. How you doing today?
Doing well, man.
Doing well. Awesome. So hold on. I got a question for you. I'm going to pull it up right now. The question that I have for you is Seahawks mindset going into the conference game.
What's their mindset?
What do you think the Seahawks mindset will be? We're going to start with the Seahawks first, and then we'll get into the 49ers because that's always easier for us.
Well, they're going to just think of what happened the last game, and they're thinking they're going to repeat it again. They think, because look at what they did last time. They went into our house, and they're building that confidence towards, like, you know what? We can beat them at our house anyways. But we'll see. Like, I think confidence comes a long ways when you win your division, so nothing is a sure thing, but I think their mindset is they know they got to focus on McCaffrey. I know their focus has to be on they got to play better on offense.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think the Seahawks' mindset is thinking that if they did it once, they can do it again. And I think that is fool's gold all around, just pure fool's gold, because let's be honest here, that 49er team that showed up was not the actual 49er team that's been grinding and scratching and clawing this entire season. That is not the same team. And I think coaching-wise, both coaches, Robert Saleh, Kyle Shanahan, both were outcoached. And with them both being outcoached and embarrassed the way that they were, I highly doubt that they get embarrassed again.
I don't see no repeat of that, because I think this time we're going to be more prepared. We're going to be more physically ready. I mean, let's take away what I look at. I look at it as an outlier, okay? Like, we were missing tackles, which was unacceptable. What was it, 18 missed tackles?
Yeah.
Going into that playoff game, how many tackles have we missed in that game?
Not a lot. Not a lot.
Not a lot, bro. The difference was when Bethune was out, Kendricks has been a beast. I think we're going to be able to limit those running games. If we're going to do better this matchup, we're going to have to take away their running game.
And that's the thing. I was saying it before you got on, but Kenneth Smith Walker reminds me of Frank Gore.
Oh, you mean Kenneth Walker, right?
Kenneth Walker, yeah. He reminds me of Frank Gore.
He's more bulky than him, actually. But
not the look, but his flow of how he runs the ball, how he waits. He reminds me of Frank Gore in that 5'9" build. It just gives me that Frank Gore vibe for some reason.
Probably more of a heart of a lion kind of mindset, I guess. But
I'll take that.
I mean, when I look at Charbonnet, I think a little bit of I would say like a dollar store Marshawn Lynch, I would say. See, I even went there as a respectful way. I don't think he's nothing like Frank Gore. I would say dollar store Marshawn Lynch.
Okay. Dollars.
Nah, because he plays for the same organization. He breaks tackles here and there, but he talks a little bit just like him. So
you could have said Sean Alexander. You could have said a lot of running backs, but for you to say a dollar store Marshawn Lynch is wild.
He's about that action, right? Hey, no, but that's how Marshawn is, bro. He'll break tackles. He's a little bit more of a difficult kind of running back, but
he said,
I look at his style of play. We got to limit the running game. That's the main key.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about the 49ers and the faithful, because that's who we all are. Let's be honest here. Let's talk about this defense. Do you think Lenore is going to be able to stand up this time to JSN?
Do you think this time we're going to be able to is Lenore going to be able to get some of that matchup? I think he's going to get some of that matchup fairly. I mean, for all those Seattle fans that keep saying that Lenore got owned by him, nope. I looked at a lot of the coverage grades and all the snaps he had. Not a single catch. I think he only had one catch for 2 yards against Lenore, and Lenore kept them shut up all day. I think Lenore is going to be the main key, of course. Like, I think Lenore is going to have to be limits. Take away the running game. Force Sam Darnold to beat us with somebody else. Like, you know what, Darnold? Beat us with Old Man Coop. Or beat us with another slot receiver or somebody. Or, hey, you know what? Beat us with your freaking tight end. Barner, whatever his name is. Put it in that situation, man. I mean, just take away JSN out of the equation, man. Just limit him on those big plays.
Absolutely. I think another superstar is going to stand up for the San Francisco 49ers is Upton Stout. Upton Stout has been phenomenal, and I think Upton Stout is going to lock in Cooper Kupp. I think Upton Stout is going to be a dog on Cooper Kupp. He's not even going to look his way. I think people try to test Upton Stout and realized, no, he's going to be around for some years now.
Yeah, Upton Stout, You know, everybody underestimates this man. This man is a heart of a lion. This man is 5'8". Who gives a damn? The man plays bigger than his size, man. Like, when I watch his game, I could only think of Quan Williams with just a much different mindset. Quan Williams was our best slot corner during that run.
Absolutely, absolutely. And he was locked in.
He's got that Jimmy Ward mentality. He's got that Jimmy Ward mindset too, because Ward was versatile as hell too. And he wears number 20, so let's not let that slip.
Absolutely, absolutely. Not mad at that. Now, how are you feeling about Green going into this game?
Green's gonna do a little bit. He's been decent. Like, he does enough. Like, he'll may give up some plays here and there, but he'll be in position to make some plays when it's necessary.
Absolutely. I kind of like how Lucas is really standing up for us. I like Lucas. I really do like Lucas in that second game.
At times he can play solid, but at times he gets a little burned. But I think if we can use him in certain package plays, like those blitz plays where we can get to the quarterback, he can be effective on some of those plays. Like, he did it in a couple games, and he did one in the preseason.
I think he definitely has that ability and that capability to really lock in for us. Malik Mustafa, it's a coin toss. Brown, coin toss. It just
Siegel's kind of been impressive.
Single's going to be a shining star. Yo, Single is going to be that guy. Single has to be that guy for us to be successful on defense.
Well, he's got the speed. He's got the talent. I just think more experience will only help him, but his versatility. Dude, did you see that play what he did to Barkley?
Yeah.
Dude, he injured him. He injured him.
Absolutely.
That was pretty much the play of the game, bro, because if they would have had Barkley, maybe they would have been able to move more.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I want Siegel to do the same thing to Walker, but I want something where he makes a stop on the guy.
A solid stop to where he knows that he can't do that.
Yeah, he can't do that. I'm not saying for those other fans to say I don't wish no injury or nobody, but I want that key stop play where he makes a stop. Because he made a nice stop on Barkley, and that's what hurt Barkley right there.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, on top of everything, do you think Ricky P plays? Because I keep on seeing that in the chat earlier. Do you think Ricky P plays? Me personally, I don't want Ricky P to play. I don't think Ricky P deserves to play right now. I think if he's injured, let him be injured and let him be healthy for next year. But we don't really need Ricky P right now.
Nah, we need him. I don't do. I want whoever we got, bro. I want Ricky. You know what? If we can get him for one game against Seattle, throw his body out there. I don't care, bro. We're gonna play with who we got. Dude, go sign Darrell Taylor off who's just been cut by the Texans, bro. We need a lot of bodies. We need a bunch of players. We need a bunch of scraps off the trash just to have a chance.
We do. We really.
So even if Ricky P's 70%, let's get him out there. Don't care. Put your body out there, kid. Put your body out there, Ricky. You want to silence those doubts of you being fragile? Play. Make a game-winning catch. And we can all forgive about you being a fragile player.
That's so true. That's so true. That's now. I can say right now, I am excited about Jake Tongence. I think Jake Tongence is going to be at least 5 to 6 catches in. I think Jake Tongence gets a touchdown. I think Jake Tongence is going to show people why he's on this team.
Yeah, like 7 catches for 60 yards against Chicago with a touchdown. He's been made key, but we need to unleash a little bit more of Demarcus Robinson because that's the issue that Seattle's had in the past. Like, if you look at last year's tape, when he played against Seattle, when he was with the Rams, he had the catch of his life and won the game in overtime in Seattle. Can we get Robinson involved a little more? Because that guy can be a mismatch for that Seahawks team.
If we have Robinson with Juwan Jennings and we have Ricky P right there,
we need to utilize Robinson a little more. Robinson, we got to utilize a little more because in the playoffs, he plays a different level. Like last year when he was playing with the Rams, when he was playing against the Eagles, he had 71 yards and I think a touchdown, if I'm mistaken.
Around that.
But in this game, he had 6 catches for 111 yards. There's going to be opportunities for Robinson to burn on that secondary, and it's the same guy that he beat in coverage, wasn't it? I think it was Witherspoon that he beat in overtime, or was it freaking Woolen, if I'm mistaken? I don't know which one he beat in overtime, but he made that catch.
Hold on. Someone just said he has a knee injury. Who has a knee injury?
Oh, I think they're talking about Ricky. Yeah.
Oh, Ricky. Yeah. He has that knee injury, but at the same time, I don't think it's like this is my personal opinion. I don't think it's be his knee. I just think he's just a more fragile guy.
Well, dude, more injuries do open more opportunities, bro. We don't make excuses. We come out there and play ball.
Next man up. Next man up.
Hey, dude, look at our linebackers, dude. So you want to say our linebackers are soft, bro? They're on IR. They're hurt. And guess what? We got a guy that nobody didn't know about a couple weeks ago. Did any of you guys know who Garrett Waller was?
You did.
I did. Oh, did anybody not pay attention to my content a couple months ago when I said go sign Eric Kendricks? They finally listened.
They did.
Oh, I know ball, bro. Hey, Spencer Burford is playing his best ball, but who discovered him before any 49ers community did? I did. So CG knows ball. And who was the OG of the NFC West roundtable before this other guy? I was. I'm underappreciated, man. The Niner community needs to bow down to the real one. The real one. I don't want to pay the way.
CG Ruthless, y'all. CG Ruthless. Y'all have to give CG Ruthless a follow. You guys have to. You guys absolutely have to. Now, the bigger question is, can the 49ers keep Robert Saleh and his defense, Seattle, under 21 points?
I think we could, but I think the question is, can Seattle's offense score more than 13 points? I don't know, man. Can their offense score past 13 points? Because if you look at the last two games, 13. Okay, week 1, they scored 13. The last game we played them, 13 points. Dude, all we had to do was get better pass protection. All we had to do was make tackles. This game would have been won, but it's because we made some mistakes. It's because we didn't have time. It's because the lack of execution was the poor factor of why we lost. So I'm not going to excuse it, but you look at that and that's fixable.
Yeah, everything that happened in that game is fixable. And the thing is this, you have to have the consistency. And I think that Philadelphia game, they kind of really ran into a hatchet with us because we came off of our worst game ever, and they thought they were going to get that, and they were high on their humps of thinking they were going to get that team, and boy, did we show them.
You sure did. Man, like, I just think that was the missed point of why we were in this position. Like, personally, I think this game's not going to be that big of a high-score game. I think it's going to be between the 20s. Like, I can see a little bit of vibes of possibly going into overtime or maybe just going to the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. I think this game kind of has the resembles of, let's put it this way, it has the resembles of week 1. It can go down to that play and the clutch play of the life, but instead of Jake Tongues, it'd probably be Luke freaking Farrell with the catch of his life. Makes the game-winning catch like a Dwight Clark, spikes the ball, game over. Seattle goes out of their misery, bro. Dude, we can beat them. They just got lucky. There's a big difference. Their defense is good. They got talented team, but they have a quarterback issue. Sam Darnold is the white Geno Smith, and it's going to be proven on this matchup that he's the ginger Geno Smith.
The ginger Geno Smith. Okay.
Dude, they're both the same quarterbacks. Dude, both of them had terrible careers with the Jets, right? Both of them were pretty much put out of their misery, right? They had to get opportunities.
I would agree. I definitely would agree with you. And I can definitely say that when it comes to Sam Darnold, my biggest concern with Sam Darnold is if he can get that deep ball going. If he gets that deep ball going against our corners, the
running game has to be perfect. It has to be perfect for him to get everything with play action, all the other stuff, or else you can take that away. Does he have to do everything? No, he doesn't, but he has an entire defense around him to help him in a running game. You take away the running game, you force him to throw the ball to somebody else, that's where he struggles. But
absolutely agree.
But Seattle as a collectively, they're well sound on defense. Their offense, the running game is outstanding. Like, Kenneth Walker, like you just said it best, as a Frank Gore, no, I say Dollar General or discount Marshawn Lynch. This guy breaks tackles. This guy's hard to take down at times, and he talks his shit. Charbonnet kind of gives me that little bit of a 20-pound heavy version of Charlie Gardner. He got that name Charbonnet, bro, but he's a little bit bulky, a little bigger, man. Think of Charlie Gardner on steroids.
I can see that.
Yeah, for real. Or maybe little Alexander.
Here's my thing. One matchup that decides everything.
It does. I think if we don't make the mistakes like we did against them, I think this game's going to be a lot closer. But if we make mistakes, they're going to capitalize and they're going to make it a 2-possession game. So we can't ill afford that mistakes.
Absolutely not. And I don't see this team doing that this game. I think this is the game where the 49ers are truly locked in. No more bullshit ass jerseys, no more black jerseys. We're going to come in there and our white uniforms, crispy.
Oh, wait, dude. But dude, let me ask a question. Like, how many wins has Brock Purdy won in Seattle? Because I lost count.
He's undefeated.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I didn't know that. Because in history, we've never won consecutive games in Seattle. No way. See? We all learned something new, but a lot of people keep saying, oh, it's because of Pete Carroll. Oh, well, it was Mike McDonald too. What's the difference? Same results.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, you want to compare 2 apples and oranges, but same results at the end of the day.
Hands down. 49ers knows that Brock Purdy's
undefeated. They know what's at stake, man. They know what's at stake right now. We know Seattle is a great football team. We know they're healthy. We know they're rested. We know they are determined to prove that what they did against us wasn't a fluke. So we got to go into this game knowing that we want our payback. I mean,
I'm excited for it.
Hey, dude, you know what? This has a little bit of resemblance of 2021 Niners. A little bit. Because we came in as a wild card team that year.
Yeah. And
we destroyed the Cowboys in Dallas. Then went into the frozen tundra in Green Bay and took them out. We were a TARP interception away from going to the Super Bowl.
I think it's different this time because this team, I got to be honest, in my whole life of being a 49er fan, I've never seen a 49er team like this before. And it's very, very – I don't want to give Lombardi his roses, but I'm going to give Lombardi his roses. This definitely should be a documentary of a football team in the NFL. This
like
does not happen.
A Walt Disney movie or something like that.
Absolutely. But you don't get Walmart drivers that can play defensive end. This level,
hey,
you just don't.
Yeah, and you can't get a semi-retirement player just off the street.
Alexander was kicking it in fucking Target, thinking about getting a bullshit job. And now he's playing in the biggest game of his career.
Yeah, and then you think of dude, Garrett Wallow, was that guy working at Walmart or at Burger King flipping burgers, or was he cut by the Broncos? I guess I don't know.
I think it was a cashier at Burger King.
Oh man, dude, you must have saw him out there. You must have saw him when you were going for your holiday thing, dude. Nah, but in all seriously, dude, think of all the guys we had on our lineups. Dude, you look at our entire defensive line. Yeah. It's probably one of our weakest spots, of course. But it's got to generate enough pressure to make it a solid matchup. Because if you give Darnold that much time on the pocket, he's going to be able to carve us a little more. But the good part about him is he tends to make a little bit of mistakes on his passes sometimes. You just got to pressure him.
I have a question for you, sir. Do you think I should go up there? I'm thinking about it.
Go out where?
To Seattle for the game. I'm thinking about it.
Do you got enough to go out there? You should.
I'm thinking about it. Altogether, it comes to $2,500 for everything. For the round trip ticket from SFO to Seattle. Hotel. I found a hotel for about $181, and then for a good seat, not just a bullshit seat, but a good seat because I want to go live for the Faithful Talk. It's $1,000 for a good seat.
Bro, you must be making good dough. Then you should go.
I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'm thinking.
Man, no. We need you out there, Trev. Man, go out there. Hey, man, if I went to an NFC Championship game against the Lions, bro, then you need to go out there and give us that lucky charm, man. Come on.
I'm thinking about it. I'm really truly thinking about it.
Don't be like Ricky, man. Don't be like Ricky. Don't sit out, man. Come on. I'm messing with you, man. No, but all good, bro. I'm just giving you whatever decision you choose, man.
I'm thinking about it, but we'll see. We'll definitely see because I do feel like this is going to be a very special game, and I have a gut feeling the 49ers are going to blow their ass out. Pause.
Oh, look at this, bro. So the one Seattle fan's afraid of the damn Panthers, bro. No, you should be more afraid of us. Come on, man. Come on.
Absolutely.
Bro, look. The only dude, the Panthers you beat by 2 touchdowns. You only beat us by 10, bro. What's there to be afraid of? We only made some mistakes and flaws, bro. But dude, everybody had us losing to the Eagles. What happened?
Yeah.
Oh, the Rams didn't want to play the Eagles. They wanted to go play the Panthers.
They did.
But wait, we were supposed to lose to the freaking Eagles, man. The media was saying that the Eagles were going to decimate us, bro. Jalen Hurts was going to have a get-right game. This Eagles defense was going to put Brock Purdy in the hospital, bro. That's what I heard from all the narratives and media, bro. They were talking about how concerned Brock wasn't going to do anything against this team again. I've heard it from the Philly fans, bro, and I don't see them. They're nowhere to be found.
I haven't seen a Hawks fan. I think they're all in Cancun now.
Hey, Nick Sirianni got going.
Yeah. Oh, it's something that we this is not 49er related. It's not 49er related, but I do have to say a huge shout out to Coach Mike Tomlin. He wasn't fired. He quit, resigned.
What she should have done like a season ago, bro. Come on. The Steelers need to learn to make moves, bro. They got to move on.
But I want to give him his flowers as well because that's a phenomenal coach. To hold a job that long and in Pennsylvania.
Keep a team winning for that. Even if it was like barely above 500, he did it beyond. But
so whatever he does, I want to say good luck. My best of luck to you, sir. You deserve to sit out 2-5 years, however you want to do it. And when you're coming back to football, everyone in the NFL, fans included like myself, are going to welcome you with open arms because you're well deserving.
I mean, he did it for so many years, and he went to an organization that doesn't fire coaches. So this will be the 4th coach they'll be going for in 60 damn years. That's rare, bro. That's rare.
Very, very rare. And that's what I'm saying. Steelers.
Dude, how many head coaches do the Raiders have in that decade span? A lot, bro.
At least 50.
Dude, that's like, you know what? If people want to be head coach of the Raiders, they need to have a job on Indeed.com or something for a temporary temp job. You can take a head coaching for 1 year, and all you got to do is just make some stupid plays, and then you'll get fired, and you'll still get paid the next couple of years.
Hey, to be an offensive coordinator for the Las Vegas Raiders, all you have to do is have literally Connects 4 on a webinar.
Now, all you got to do, bro, is make up your resume about coaching in college or having some old resume. They'll hire you, and then you can just get a one-and-done job, and they'll still pay you the next couple of years.
Division III football at University of I don't know where the fuck you come from, and just go out there.
Yeah, they're like, dude. So if anybody wants a job at the Raiders, you know what? The Raiders should just hire Marshawn Lynch. The guy knows football, right? Well, he can get fired too, and flip him off. Dude, they should hire anybody, bro. Hey, I like
photography, Marshawn. I like photography, Marshawn. Keep that job going. That's the best one.
No, yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, Raiders, you should go hire Jim Tomsula. The guy won a world championship with the Scotland lead, whatever the other team is coaching for. Go hire him. Go hire Tomsula.
Oh my gosh!
I will laugh, bro. I'm gonna have a field day with the Raiders if they hire that guy.
Okay, CG Ruthless. So, final take, sir. You got 1 minute. What's your final take?
My final take is we're going to have to take this game seriously because Seattle, they punched us in the mouth, and we got to wake up. This game against the Eagles was a bounce-back game, so this needs to be a momentum change.
That's it? That's all you got to say?
We need that momentum change. We need to go into Seattle with some confidence, bro. We got to wake up. We got to feed off of that energy. The fact that they went into our stadium and celebrate their division title and left their stupid cigars in the damn locker room, you think we're not going to forgive what y'all did to our stadium? Yeah, we're going to go to Seattle. We're going to take care of business, man. And you know what? You guys can't even score 13 damn points. You guys passed by that. You only went 13 points. You can't score anywhere past 13 on our damn scrub defense. Our defense may be injured, wounded, and all that, but you guys only scored 13 points in those last 2 games. You think we're scared of y'all? And your quarterback likes to look at ghosts, man. He's the ginger Geno Smith, man. I ain't scared of that dude.
Yeah.
And he was Brock Purdy's backup. He was picking up his jock strap, man.
Well, pause.
Hey, he was Brock Purdy's understudy, man, picking up the jock strap, man. He was learning a lot from Purdy. Half that paycheck should go to Purdy. I made you laugh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. 49er faithful, I got something to say. That was funny. I truly do believe that this is going to be not a close game. This is not me trying to be clickbaity. It's the truth. I truly do believe that Robert Saleh, Kyle Shanahan call the plays of their life. I truly do believe that this is going to be a game that everyone thinks is going to be a close game, tight game. And I truly do believe that the 49ers are going to win this game. Brock Purdy is going to throw 3 touchdowns. So if you do use Prize Picks, I want to be the first one to tell you that Brock Purdy throws 3 touchdowns in this game. Don't know how it's going to come, but Brock Purdy will do it. This defense, I believe, will keep Sam Darnold under 14 points, and it is what it is. I just see this going to be a huge blowout game for the San Francisco 49ers, and I'm expecting every Seattle Seahawks fan in the chat to be here when the game is over because I'm still going to be here.
They'll probably just disappear just like the Eagles fans, bro. They're like the Rams. They'll come and go.
A Jet 2 holiday for Seattle
fans. They can beat us this week and we'll still be here. Absolutely. That's how strong we are. Like,
absolutely.
Dude, we've exceeded the expectation. We've exceeded it so much, bro. So what else do we got to prove? Yeah, we got to go into Seattle and maybe getting our payback would be sweeter. Maybe this was meant to be. We need to take it the hard way and have a motivation. That loss was out the window. That win in Philadelphia can be momentum right there. It can be what we needed to go.
Purdy going to throw 3 touchdowns against Seattle's defense? Yes. I've seen wilder shit happen in football this season. You cannot tell me that Brock Purdy can't do that.
Can Seattle score more than 13 points? That's what I want to know.
Hey, that's all I want to know. Can
they score more than 13? Yeah, we did score 3 on a shitty day. Yeah, we'll give you guys that.
Please stop saying Fred Warner is back. Please stop saying that.
He's not.
He is not back. Not
until maybe the NFC Championship game.
Let that man recover and please stop saying that Fred Warner is back. Fred Warner is not back yet. Let that man recover healthy. Do not put more pressure. He just had a brand new baby girl. Allow him to enjoy the roots that he has sowed.
Well, he actually has been scratching and clawing to go out there. That's the problem.
Fuck.
They even opened the practice window.
I like it, but at the same time, like, let your Achilles heal, my friend. Like, let it heal.
Why would we want to play Fred, man? Like, we want Fred healthy. We want him maybe for the championship if we can win this one. Dude, the only excuses we're gonna have is you guys are the better team, and I like our backup linebackers actually. Dude, we played a complete game with Eric Kendricks. Kendricks didn't miss a tackle. Kendricks had 10 tackles. Dude, nobody doesn't know who Garrett Wallow is, and I like this matchup, so maybe we might do better this time. Dude, Siegel is going to make tackles. He's not going to miss. Dude, Jair Brown, he is slow in damn coverage, bro. He's more like a linebacker, bro. Richard Siegel, he may make some mistakes in coverage, but he won't miss a tackle. He won't be afraid. He's a willing hitter, bro.
Sorry. What more do you want me to say?
I was saying Purdy throws 3 picks. Nah, dude, what you talking about, man? What you talking about, man? Bro, they kind of see. That's the thing about Seattle. They're overlooking us, bro. We're not, dude. We're still fighting. So keep writing us off, man, and we'll still be here.
Facts.
Just like Trent, dude. Trent is going to be competing with a bad hamstring, and he's still going to play.
Facts.
And Ricky, even if you have a bad knee, bro, just go out there and fucking play. And Brendan, you get your shit together, bro. Shake your face and realize that you should go out there and go beg for this fucking position, bro. We need you, but you're not going to show up. So, man, whatever.
Okay, 49 faithful, that has been our time. I want to say thank you to CG Ruthless. Yo, always a pleasure, brother. Always a pleasure. This was a surprise you coming on today. I didn't expect it, but thank you for showing up.
No problem, man. We got to set up a show, man.
Definitely. Absolutely.
Hey, I think the show should be called Niner Unk Show, man, because we the unks of the Niner Empire, man.
You realize my age. Hold on. You found out my age and like, okay, you're officially unk.
Yeah, that's what they usually call us in this age. We're the unks.
Absolutely. I haven't got the grays yet.
But look at mine. I'm 35 with grays.
That's crazy. Is that stress or is that natural?
If you're Mexican, you have that.
All right, we do. For that, we are out. Please follow